Okay, let's have a look at the question.
Now write a program to find the LCM of two numbers. We have already gone through GCD, right? It's a similar format where we are going to find out the least common multiple. Similar format you can go with least common multiple. Okay. Yes, we'll just have a look into it. How we are going to find out the least common multiple. So I'll let you know the logic. Go with that logic and you can finish it out. Okay. So it's a similar thing like how we have found out this GCD, right? So what is this LCM? 14 and 21. 14 and 21. So what I can do is, so look here how it is going to work. So this is 14, 28. It should move on, right? Next is 42. Next is 56. Next is 70. It goes on. This is the multiple. Similarly, multiple of 21, 21, 2 times is 42. Next is 63, 84, it goes on. Now we have to check out whether any of the number is divisible by both or not. Yes, 42 is divisible, or 42 is a multiple of both 14 as well as 21. So I can say 42 is the answer. Here you have to go with a bigger number. From there you can go with a multiple. Okay, please understand. You have to go with a big number here. In order to find out the least common multiple, you have to check out which is greater. From there you have to take out. So you can start with 21. You can start with 21, check whether 21 is divisible or 21 modulus 21 and 21 modulus 14 both are equals to 0. No. Next you move on to 22. Next you keep on moving with that thing. Okay. I will take out the least common multiple, or I'll take out the maximum number first. Please look here. Maximum number equals to, I'll take out two numbers. N1 is greater than N2. If N1 is greater than N2, then I will take N1 as the number, or else I will take N2. It's nothing but greater. So once I've got the greater number, I will take out a condition while 1. It is nothing but while always it is satisfying. And till where? If maximum number, okay, if maximum number modulus N1 is equals to 0 and maximum modulus N2 is equals to 0. That number should be a multiple of both the numbers. If it is multiple, then I will print that maximum number, printf maximum number. Else, so here after printing it, I will break it out. And if it is not there, then I will increment plus max. This code will work out, guys. So this is a very simple code for LCM. Yes, I'll take out some simple number like 4 and 6. So what is the common multiple of 4 and 6? It is 12, right? It is 12. So first I'll check out the maximum number. From this I will get maximum number is 6. Now while 1 it is always true. Now 6 modulus N1 4, is it equals to 0? When you're going to divide 6 by 4, is it equals to 0? No. If 1 is not satisfied, you will not enter, you will increment the value of max. Now it is 7. 7 modulus 4 equals to 0? No, it will not satisfy. I'll make out 8. 8 modulus 4 equals to 0. Yes, it is satisfied. Next, I'll check with this. 8 modulus, what is this? N2? N2 is 6. Is it equals to 0? No. Next, I'll come down and I'll increment the max now. It is 9. Not divisible by 4. Next, I'll make it 10. Not divisible by 4. Next, 11. Not divisible by 4. Next, 12. 12 modulus 4 equals to 0. Yes. Next, I'll be checking with 12 modulus 6 equals to 0. Yes. Both the conditions satisfied. It will enter this and it will print the max. Max is nothing but 12. So that will be the answer.
Okay, let's move on to the coding screen. So first we'll take out two integers, N1 and N2. I'll scan it. Scanf %d, and it will be stored in the address of N1 as well as N2. Next, what we have seen is we'll be taking out the maximum value. That's nothing but maximum equals to, I'll take out maximum among N1 and N2. If N1 is greater than N2, then I'll take out N1, else I'll take out N2. So we have got the maximum value. Yes, once the maximum value is done, I'll be taking out the while condition, while 1. That is nothing but while the condition is always true. I'll not break the condition while iterating. So if I want to break it, I'll give out the break statement as I have explained in the PPT over there. Okay. So I'll take out if maximum modulus n1 is equals to 0 and maximum modulus n2 is equals to 0. Only when both the conditions are satisfied, yes, then I will print the value of, yes, I'll print out the value of this one, that is nothing but printf percentage d, the value of the max, and at last I will give out the break statement. I'll break out of the while loop and I will, yes, before moving on to the next one, I will give out plus max, and I will give out return 0, return 0. Yes, what are the terminologies I have not used? That is nothing but maximum is the one which I have not declared, so I have declared it, that also. Yes, now we'll check out with this thing. Okay, I have not given the address here. Let's printf. I'll give her two values, 4 and 6. I should get the answer as 12. Yes, I have got the answer as 12. I'll check out with one more number, 21 and 14. It should be 42, right? Yes, I've got the answer as 42. That's all with this code. So there are other ways also. What you can do is you can find out the GCD and you can use the formula of LCM, which is nothing but LCM is equals to the two numbers n1 into n2 divided by GCD. You can use that. That's the one thing. Or else, instead of using the maximum plus, instead of using this maximum plus, you can take out the multiple of max. You can take out the multiple of max. You can do it in that way also. Clear? Hope you understood the code. For more updates on similar videos, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.